morning, Bishop Knoll. I'm Nick.
And I'm Heaven, and this is your Bishop Knoll Student News.
The raffle tickets are due by November 28th. Students, remember you need to sell 40 tickets. The money earned goes to Bishop Knoll. Any extra ticket money goes to the club of your choice. The band will be marching in the Veterans Day Parade on Saturday, November 4th at 10 a.m. at the McDonald's Thanksgiving Day Parade on 8 to 11, from 8 to 11 on Thanksgiving. Congratulations, Marching Warriors.
Several seniors are going to read to an area of grade students during morning SRT periods. Here's more on the subject.
So what I had, I sent out an all call for all seniors, and I was looking for seniors who would go out to the local elementary schools, specifically St. Stan's, NEC, St. Casimir in Hammond, St. John the Baptist in Whiting, and our St. John Bosco in Hammond as well. And I sent out an all call, and whoever responded back were the students that I organized. So right now I have 4 students at every school, scheduled for every school. They have not turned in their permission slips. So as of right now, it's not a go, but hopefully starting next week, they will go in during SRT to these local elementary schools and read to their preschools and kindergarten.
Hello, I'm Naeem.
And I'm Brian.
This is your sports update.
One of the athletes will be taking their sports pictures in the gymnasium on November 15th.
The girls basketball team had a game this Tuesday against Highland and they won 54-48. They play today against Maryville here at 7. Come out and support our girls basketball team. We have an interview with 3 of our newest players, Courtney Blakely, Christian Steele, and Michaela Futes.
The boys basketball team will face Munster on November 22nd in Bishop Knoll. JP begins at 5:30 and varsity at 7. Come out and support. I heard it's going to be a fascinating year.
The cheer team is holding trials for male lifters, and if you are interested, go see Coach Julie.
The wrestling team needs more wrestlers. They have 2 players so far. Boys and girls are welcome to attend.
Go see Ms. Kolek for more information about that.
And that's all for your sports news.
How do you feel about transitioning from middle school basketball to high school basketball?
Do I hold it? Okay. Well, it's a big transition, but I think my upperclassmen and they really helped me to get the feel of the game, and they're good leaders.
I was in middle school, I was supposed to be the leader, I guess, and here is seniors and they're working hard to help me, all that stuff. Thank you. Yeah.
So Christian, we know you transferred from Morton where you were averaging 11 points a game, and your first game here, you dropped more than 11 points in the first half. How does that feel coming from another school to play here and hit your game high early on?
I'm a calm person, so I don't really know how to feel.
Okay, so so Cap, your mom was actually in the WNBA, and your dad played basketball, and he is a coach as well as your mom. So would you say you were well prepared for high school basketball?
I would say I was prepared because I've been playing AAU since the second, third grade with Rose, and we was duo dynamic. But anyways, and my mom, she gives me a lot of advice about, being aware while you're in the game. And my dad, he been there. He was there. He was there. He was there. Okay. There. Okay.
So, Rose, you are a very athletic student here at Bishop Knoll. You just came from volleyball, playing varsity volleyball as well as varsity basketball as a freshman. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel honored to have this great opportunity with great teammates. Yeah. And, yeah.
So what are you guys most looking forward to during the season?
There you go. Big freshman.
All right. Sectionals, regionals, postseason. Yeah. I don't know, last year, they was a rival. Munster was, at least. Can't wait to play that one girl. I don't even know her name. Munster. Ain't nobody worried about Dash.
I'm looking forward to improving, being the leader on the team as a freshman, because once the seniors leave, it's basically going to be
postseason. the Munster game and the Andrean game and the West Side game. We're taking off against them, just letting y'all know.
Okay, so Rose, you are currently in an injury with a concussion, which makes you stand out for 2 weeks. How does that feel? Like, are you ready to play? Like, are you eager to play, or is it just like you?
I'm ready to play now. I'm just waiting to get released. And, you know, it's upsetting watching your team, like, play, and you're like, dang, I could have been out there. But it's making me stronger. This injury is making me stronger. And and I'm just excited to be back on the court. Yeah. Taking off.
Well, that's it for this interview. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Talking about strange addictions, do you have any?
As I told you, Chase, there's none that I could tell you on camera. Chase had mentioned a few things, and I must admit that I do get a thrill out of popping pimples. Unfortunately, I have no teenagers in my house, so the opportunity of popping pimples is limited. So if any students are bored and want me to pop a pimple, stop on by. If you guys ever see those videos where people pop cysts, that by far is my favorite, is seeing all that gunk and blood come out. That's pretty cool.
It's real sick.
And as I used to tell people when they'd be like, why do you do that? That's weird. It doesn't belong on your face. So I was just trying to remedy the problem.
So we're here with,
Miss Krolak.
and we're gonna ask her what her strange addiction is.
Well, I think it's a strange addiction for a grown woman to have a Hello Kitty collection, as you can see. I've been collecting it for about 15 years now. Most of my items have been given to me by students in the past, and she's just kind of grown from there. I have a nice variety of stuffed animals, desk sets, clocks, pens, you name it, I have it. So, water cooler, even, blankets, keychains. I like Hello Kitty. She's cute.
Alright, thank you.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Julia, and my strange addiction is I have a major glue problem.
How did this major glue problem start?
Well, when I was a Girl Scout, when I was about 5 years old, we went on a Girl Scout camp and I was thrown off my horse. So now I take revenge on all of the horse's family members.
So what does this glue problem entail?
Well, it entails me rubbing glue on my hands and sometimes my feet, and I peel off the glue.
Is there any special feeling you get when you do this?
Well, I get deep satisfaction of getting revenge and retribution from the time I was thrown off a horse, and also it makes my skin really soft, so that's always a plus.
Do you believe your addiction is leading you down a dark path to other addictions?
Well, I've noticed that I have a strange addiction towards British actors such as Benedict Cumberbatch or Tom Hiddleston, so I guess that probably led to something or another.
Okay, thank you.
I'm here with,
Mark Nunez.
and we're talking about strange addictions. Do you have any strange addictions?
I only have about one strange addiction. Around every day after school, I get like a weird urge. I go to the gas station, buy myself a bag of sunflower seeds, and just like anybody, I put the sunflower seeds in my mouth. The only difference, what I like to do is I like to swallow the sunflower seeds. It gives a good taste, a good aftertaste in my mouth, and I just love swallowing sunflower seeds.
Thank you.
Courtney.
Michaela.
Are we talking about strange addictions? So, do you have any strange addictions?
Yes, I love to smell hand sanitizer. It's just refreshing.
Do you have any strange addictions?
Yeah, I like to smell paint.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so I'm here with
Eris.
and we're talking about strange addictions. Do you have any strange addictions?
I like the smell of cigarettes. You know, I just go behind people and it smells great.